Well, guys, let's see if I can get down here. Yep. So I was on the way over here to our shop, and Brandon was here because I was helping him a little bit today before he had some stuff to do. And I did like a third gear pull. Halfway through the pull, made like a really weird sound. And I thought at first, like, a piece of charge piping blew off or something. It was not that. It was a little bit worse. It's the turbo. But luckily, Brandon is the real MVP. He is giving me his old turbo, which is a CX race. I think it's a CX, or maybe a Godspeed. Yeah, it's a. Wait, hold on. Yep, it's a Godspeed. So he's giving me his because he's got a surprise coming for y'all. So I'm gonna take his off the manifold, pull my manifold off, and swap them. And hopefully this will be the last turbo I end up blowing or going through, because this one is a little bit better than my $100 eBay turbo. But so yes, Ben and Payton. Brandon is not here today. Hope he might show up later, but I don't know. I think he's busy. But yeah, so I'll give y'all a little bit of a time lapse and keep you updated. Alright, so guys, I don't know if you can see, but I don't know how much y'all can see on the camera. Brandon, you'll have to look at that when you edit, but this sucker, this shaft is just, I mean, I can wiggle up and down probably a good bit. Alright, new turbo is on my manifold. Yeah, everything's pretty much bolted right up easily. I didn't use Brandon's fittings because, I don't know, I like mine better. No, I'm joking, but because they're Brandon's. It's pretty sad when I messed up I honestly thought a charge pipe blew off, because it didn't even slowly start to go out. Like, it just was like, I laid into it and there was like no boost. And I came and picked up Brandon. I said, hey, ride it real quick. I took him for a ride. Nothing. It was like all motor. Tried to two-step it. It was just like all like, just, I mean, like, y'all probably gonna roast me for that one, but it's all good. It was not a charge pipe. We found out it was a turbo. But that was the second turbo now, so I'm hoping third time is the charm. Alright guys, so new turbo's on. That's the new one. There's the old one. About to crank it up. Yeah. Everything went on pretty good. Alright, so about to crank it up for the first time with the new one. What is this man doing? Okay. Okay. Well, let's see here. Episode, but I get a few more clips of me on the way home making some decent pulls in it just to make sure it works. But yeah, that's it. This is the first drive with the new turbo. doesn't sound like my other one. Have you noticed that? Because the other one used to be really, really whiny.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah. That's your wastegate, I think.
It might be.
Because your other turbo did it too.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't as loud.
This one isn't nearly as this one doesn't nearly do like that whine, which I mean the other two were extremely cheap turbos. I think this is the cheaper turbo, but it's a better turbo at least. But
What'd you get up to?
what was that?
What?
You didn't feel that?
Yeah. All I heard was wastegate. Already broke it. God damn it. Let's just do all motor page.
I'm about done with this, yeah.
All motor.
I did like a half throttle pull. Oh, God damn it. I did like a half throttle pull, like $5,000, like something would go.
Smoking.
Oh, look at all the oil. What the?
Pipe blow off.
Not the turbo spools. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's off.
Is it?
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah, mother effer. Look how much oil we're leaking anyways. We blew the charge pipe off. Well, probably because I need to clock the turbo a little bit.
Yeah. It was kind of a really like tight fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Brandon real quick. But alright, so I blew my charge pipe off. Well, I blew the pipe off. I don't know if that'd be necessarily, I think it's the hot side. It's exactly where it bolts to the turbo, which is facing towards the ground, which then goes to the intercooler, then up to my intake. So whatever side that's considered, I blew that side off. I do not have the tool in the car to fix it because I actually left my tool bag back at the shop. I'm just gonna baby it home. We're leaking oil at my fittings. We're for my feed line and my return line. So we're gonna either buy some gasket maker or get some gaskets. All right, so me and Justin, where you at, Justin? Me and Justin, we got the car home. We limped it home. I had a few tools in the car that tried to put the pipe back on the turbo, but I was hoping Brandon, the way he had his clocked, would, I mean, they're pretty much the same when it comes to clocking them, but I guess just that little bit, when you tighten it down, you put a little bit of boost pressure on it, it's just at that awkward angle that clamp can't get it, and it just pops right off, which actually in the one video where I got like halfway through a pull, you should be able to hear it. So Brandon, I imagine when you edit it, you'll point it out. But yep, hope so. Hopefully, all I got left to do is I gotta get new like seals for the fittings, for the feed line and return line. And I was actually not paying attention, but my return line, I guess on my old the old turbo, the way it was clocked, it had more of it was a farther travel, so it had more of an angle. But now on the way this one's clocked, it's closer, so it's not kinked, but it's kind of it has a really, really curve, and it starts to pinch, but it still has a flow. But I don't think it's getting stopped up, but I think I'm gonna trim that down just to make sure that doesn't become a problem. And should be it. What do you think, Justin?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, guys. Yeah. Just Payton with Motor Nubs. Justin, where you at? I don't want to touch the camera. Justin with Motor Nubs, and Brandon couldn't join us today, but
He's busy with
he's busy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So see y'all on the next one.